Well, hello all my friends. Welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, I'm T and this is my YouTube channel, Crumpets Tea and Sewing. So in today's video, we are going to take a look at my top 10 favorite sewing patterns of 2022. And as I am going through the list of these patterns that I have considered to be my favorites, I will also share with you some of the garments that I've made with these patterns and why I love these patterns so much. Most of these patterns are very easy for either beginners or advanced beginners. And yeah, I'm really excited to share with you those things that I loved from 2022. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. And I am going to start with the Simplicity S9468, which is a blazer pattern that is easy to sew. It's for your advanced beginners. I made two variations of this particular pattern, and I also have pattern reviews and sewing tutorials on how to make the blazer with a lined inside lined finished look. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and check the description box below and you can go over and look at those tutorials. So the reason why I really like this blazer is, number one, it's very easy and it's not your traditional tapered or tailored jacket. So it's meant to be just a really loose fitting, not very loose fitting, but semi loose fitting jacket. And because of that, it's easy for your beginners. It also has like this open vent in the back, which makes it very hip friendly. It has a drop shoulder. Now I will say that the drop shoulder, I had to raise my drop shoulder up a bit, but I love the fact that it's a drop shoulder because then, especially for beginners or advanced beginners who want to tackle this project, you don't have to worry about setting sleeves. The sleeves are going to fit perfectly to your to the shoulder of your garment or the arm side of your garment, and so you don't have to worry about stitches or anything like that. And so it's very easy for your beginners and advanced beginners, and that's one of the reasons why I love it. You also have options. There are things that you can apply to your jacket and things that you can omit from the jacket. So the pockets are optional, the collar is optional, the sleeve band is optional, and so you can have a 5 pattern piece garment or an 8 or 9 pattern piece garment. And so it's really simple, easy, and that's why I love the pattern. So the next pattern that I really love is the Simplicity 8364. So this is a dress that I made with Minerva sponsored fabric. And so the fabric that I use is the fabric that you see here in this video here. This is the top variation that I made, and I'll tell you about that here in a moment. But the dress that I made is a really nice dress pattern. I did hacks to the dress. And so make sure you check out my pattern review because I talk a little bit about how I hacked the dress so that I can put the bodice on fold and also have like this open vent, and I added ties to the neckline of the garment as well. I also hacked the sleeve. So the original pattern is a 2-part sleeve, but I hacked the sleeve to make it just a whole sleeve, and I also put elastic at the end of the sleeve. So check out my review. I really love the pattern. One of the reasons why I love the pattern is because it has 6 panels and also inseam pockets. And with that, with those 6 panel pieces for your skirt, it makes it so that the fabric, whatever fabric you choose, you have a really nice wide skirt, and I love that about the pattern. You can also do some color blocking on the skirt because you have those panels. I also like that about it. It's just a really fun pattern, and I do recommend it. It is a TNT pattern of mine, and although I've hacked the pattern to make it somewhat different, I have made different versions of the original pattern, which I still would recommend. It's just a beautiful pattern and I love it. The next pattern that I absolutely love playing with in 2022 is the Burda 6221. I made a top with this pattern this year. I've made several tops in the past and previous years with this pattern, and I absolutely love it. So this is a dress pattern, but I hacked it to make it a top pattern. And again, it's the top that you see me wearing here in the video. It has a flounce around the neckline with a nice V-neck. It has grown on sleeves, so you don't have to worry about sleeves. And you can hack the pattern to make it a top, and that's why I really love this pattern. I haven't made the dress yet, and I keep telling myself I'm going to make the dress so I can give a full review of the dress itself. But it is really wonderful to sew with, and it's easy, very easy for beginners. The next pattern that I absolutely loved of 2022, this is probably in my top 3. This is the Simplicity S9604. I absolutely love this pattern. It has a really nice neckline. It's a V neckline, and you have pleating going around the front of the neckline, and you also have pleating going around the back of the neckline. You have raglan sleeves, and you have the option to do a flutter sleeve or a 3/4 length sleeve. And with most of the variations that I've made, because I've made this top 4 times, most of the variations I made the longer 3/4 length sleeve, but I did make one variation with the flutter sleeve. The flutter sleeve variation, I found it was a lot of sleeve. You might want to cut some of that sleeve pattern down before you actually cut out your sleeve, but it is a really great pattern. I love the fit. I will say also it is very big as well, so you might have to go down a size or grade in between sizes depending on the kind of look that you want. So out of all the variations that I made, my favorite is the Charmeuse golden brown version. It's a golden brown and black animal print version. Absolutely love it. I made the crop variation, and I included the elastic around the waistline and elastic in the sleeve as well. So such a fun pattern, and I definitely recommend it. I'm in the process right now of making a dress with the top of the garment because I love this pattern so much. So you'll see my review of the dress pattern. If you haven't already seen that review, I'll make sure that I put it in the description box below if I already uploaded the video to the channel. If I have not, then just stay tuned for that particular dress pattern. The next pattern that I absolutely loved in 2022 is the Simplicity 8242, which is a 1940s vintage pants pattern. I made a pair of floral black trousers. The fabric is a Ponte knit, and I purchased the fabric from Hobby Lobby. Absolutely love these trousers. I didn't think that I would after I sewed the pattern up, and I thought, oh, this might be too bold for me. But I love the trousers. It's really fun. I love the fit of the trousers. It has inseam pockets, which is really nice. And it's just a fun pattern to play with. I've made different trousers with this vintage pattern, and I absolutely love it. So I love the trousers because they fit really nicely around my waist and my hips, and it's just a really fun pair of trousers. The next pattern that I absolutely loved is the Simplicity S9376. I made I think 4 different trousers with this pattern. It's a really fun pattern, and although it is you do have quite a bit of fabric like in the stomach area, and I would recommend doing like a tummy adjustment if you do end up having a lot of excess fabric in the front. I would definitely say do a tummy adjustment to the pattern. However, it is a very fun pattern. It's definitely for your advanced beginners. It's simple and easy. I do have a pattern review of it on the channel, and so I'll put that link in the description box below. My favorite pair of trousers out of this group is the yellow mustard colored pants that I have made with the bow tie at the ankles. Absolutely love these trousers. Now, the pattern does not call for the bow tie. It was a Pinterest inspo picture that gave me the idea to put bow ties at the ankle of the pants, and so that's why I did that. And I absolutely love these trousers. They are so fun to wear, and I made them with a denim tencel, or I think it's kind of like a lyocell fabric, a blend inside this fabric, and so it has like a billow effect, and I really love these trousers. So they're my favorite of 2022. I also like the Simplicity 8655, which is a Mimi G cover-up pattern. So it's a cover-up top. And I made several variations of this, including one for my daughter and two for myself. The one that I absolutely love that I made for myself is the blue and black dotted challis version. Oh, I love it. I love it. I can pair it with so many different things, and that's why I love it. I have a blue skirt that I paired with it this summer that was absolutely adorable. You can pair it with jeans. You can pair it with a blue pair of pants. So I made a blue pair of pants out of a Simplicity pant pattern. I didn't really like that pant pattern as much, but I do like the combination of the top and the pants that I have created for that particular outfit. And so I absolutely love this topper. It can be paired with so many different things. Next, I made the McCalls M7381, and this is also a pattern that I really love. I made two dress patterns with this particular pattern. And the one that I love the most is the Zaloof variation. The Zaloof one that I made, it's a Swiss dotted, really transparent, floral, white fabric. And so I had to line the fabric, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I made a flutter sleeve. And the pattern has pleating on the shoulder line. You have a V-neck line. You have a really nice long skirt option that you could choose, or knee length option. You can put pockets inside your skirt. It's just such a really fun pattern, and I really enjoyed it. The next pattern of 2022 that I absolutely enjoyed is the Simplicity S9550. This is a skirt pattern that I had made, and I made a black floral dress. So this is a Mimi G pattern, and I absolutely love the skirt that I made. So I made two different skirts, but the one that I actually like the most is the black floral version. It's just so fun and whimsical. Again, it is a crepe fabric, and so I might not get a lot of wear out of it, but I have worn it about 4 or 5 times this year, which is saying a lot because, like I said, I don't like crepe fabrics as much, but I absolutely love the colorway of the fabric. And so I wore it quite a bit throughout the spring and the summer. And then lastly, the new look in 6623 and the Lottie blouse. So these two I made as a matching set, and I absolutely love the matching set that I was able to create with it. I will say that the Lottie blouse had a few issues that I had to overcome. I'll go ahead and put the link to the review to that in the description box below. So the review for the N6623 and the Lottie blouse is in one video. And so when you click on that link, you'll be able to see the matching set that I made. And I made that set with a sponsored fabric from Minerva, and it is a green and black polka dot challis viscose fabric, and I absolutely love that fabric as well. And go ahead and check out my review, and you can learn more about that. And that was a really great outfit for me as well. I wore that at the beginning of the year a couple times, and then I wore it during the Christmas season as well. So I absolutely love that set as well, and I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of that in the future. So those are my top 10 2022 patterns that I enjoyed and loved, and all the garments that I have enjoyed wearing and making. So let me know in the comment section below which of these different outfits or dresses or toppers or whatever that you enjoyed or that you like. And also, if you made any of these patterns, let me know in the comment section below and tell me what your experience was like. Thank you all for tuning in to today's video. I hope you all have a happy and blessed sewing week, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.